Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and it is that time once again for a Boxycharm unboxing. This is the September box, and I am going to try on the products inside. I have opened it already just to see what I got. And so I've got foundation, concealer, powder, and some bronzer on, and I did my eyebrows because there's no products in here for that. So let's just jump right in. Open the box. First thing comes in is, of course, the card telling you about each product. And the theme of this month is called Wildflower. And as you open it up, it has all the products and how much they are. Okay, so the first thing in the box is this blush by Laura Geller, New York. It's the Baked Blush and Brighten blush. And as you can see, that is the color. It's very pretty. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. If you can see, it's kind of got swirls. That retails for $28. The next thing I'm going to open is this little set of brushes here. It looks like eye brushes. And these are for the Alamar Cosmetics. These are the Ojitos brush set. And they retail for $18. Whew. And I absolutely love the color. Okay, so there is there's no label on the brush, but there's like a flat shader brush. It's really dense. You can use this for maybe like the under eye. And then there is a flat, little bit thicker brush, so this would be good for laying down like a lid color. And then this one is just a fluffy blending brush, probably for the crease. So I'm definitely going to try these today and see how they work. Get off me, Nat! Okay, so the next thing in my box is this liquid lipstick by Hank and Henry. I'd actually never heard of this son of a... Arr! I've actually never heard of this cosmetic company before, but I really like the packaging. I think that's cool. And the color is Petal Pusher. Ooh, let's see what this looks like. This would be a nice fall color. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's like a wine berry color. So I really like that. See you, Nat! Ooh, get out. Bitch. That's right. What? I'll kill a gnat, dude. The Hank and Henry lipstick retails for $17. The next product in the box is by Butter London. Stroke of Wow Roll-On Precision Liner. Cloud? Can y'all see that? Look at that. Oh yeah. It's got like a little... Nat, I swear for hell you fixing to wear some eyeliner. Oh, it's got a little... What? That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to try that out. I might lose my eyeball, but I'll try. Okay, so that Butter London eyeliner, it retails for $19. Okay, the last thing in the box is from Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. It's an eyeshadow palette called Nightingale. Ooh. I've already swatched these colors, and of course I made a mess of them, and I'll insert a picture of that. Okay, so here are the swatches that I did of the palette. This is like a cool tone, smoky kind of eyeshadow palette. I really gonna have fun with this. Hope y'all like smoky eye looks. Even got a mirror. Hey. Alright, and that, let's see, that eyeshadow palette retails for $35. Okay, Pretty Vulgar. $35. Okay, so now that I've showed you all of the products and told you how much they cost, I'm going to try on some of this stuff and play with it. First thing I'm going to do, obviously, is the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to... and it does have the names on them. I'm going to start with this Hide and Seek color, which is like a matte, cool-toned brown. I'm going to use this, my usual big blending brush that I always start out with. I did swatch these earlier, and they are pretty pigmented, and they're blending really well so far. Well, I've just used the first color, but it's blending very well. Now I'm going to take one of the Alamar brushes, which is the blending brush. I'm going to go in this dark brown shade here called Flip Out. Put this on the outer edge of the eye and work it into the crease. Okay, so this brush, I like it, but it's not dense enough, and it kind of flops around all over my eye. So I should probably have used this for the first color, which is always a basic neutral color for your crease. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Morphe. First, make sure there's nothing on it, and then just go back over what I laid down there with that other brush, because it kind of left it a little bit splotchy. But nothing against the brush, it's the wrong brush for doing the darker color. Okay, so I'm starting to get a lot of big mess right here, so I'm going to just lay some extra powder down so that I can brush it away in case I have more fallout. That's why I really like doing my eye makeup first if I'm going to be using darker colors. If you do end up doing your foundation before and then you decide you want to do like a smoky eye, then just put a layer of powder, and then that way if there's fallout or anything, you can just sweep it off with a brush when you're done. Okay, I'm going to take that same Morphe brush, and I'm going to go into this color here, which is like a really, really dark blue. It's called After Midnight. Now this color I'm just going to put on the outer edge, on the outer V. Just going to kind of pounce it there a little bit, and then you use tiny circular motions. I'm not sure which color I want to use for the lid. I think I want to use this shiny blue, but then my eyes are going to be really dark. I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm going to take this flat shader brush that came in the Boxycharm. Okay, when I did this side, I used a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. So I'm going to go back on this side with a little bit of the same color, which is Silver Spoon, and just kind of go over that. Whew, that's a smoky eye, girl. Okay, now I'm going to take my ring finger, and I'm going to go in this color here called Clutch. It's like a shiny, silvery, not silver. It's like a shiny champagne color brown. I'm just going to put that on the center of the lid. A lightness to it because my eyes look really dark. Just to try it out, see what it looks like. Okay, so now I'm going to do the inner corner just a little bit, and I'm going to use this shade here, which is called Break Free. It's like a shimmery, kind of white silvery color. Now I'm just going to take a brush and get rid of all the excess powder. With this After Midnight color on this super flat shader brush that came in the box. Alright, so if you like a dark smoky eye, I think it turned out really good. I really like the shadows. They're super pigmented. Alright, so the shadows are done. The under eye's done. Now I am wondering if I should try this eyeliner. I've never seen an eyeliner like that. It's got like a little rolly. Let's try it. Oh, okay. I think this may make it easier to do wings. I have to say, this is really easy. The only thing is, when this little disc is rolling over your eyelid, it almost tickles and makes me want to blink. Okay. I'm feeling this little liner. Okay. So I have to say that this was pretty easy to use. This is the first time I've done it, and I did it on camera, and I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, but this works really. I'm impressed with this because so far I don't know how to wear all day long, but okay, so now I'm just going to put a little mascara on, then I'll come back and finish blush and lips. You know what? I am going to try to contour with this hide and seek color because it's a cool tone brown. If you're going to contour, the best contour colors are cool toned. Because if it's warm tone, it's going to look like you've got a ton of bronzer there, and it's going to defeat the purpose. So, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to see if it'll work. It's actually like a perfect shade for a contour. And yes, I know it's an eyeshadow. But eyeshadows, like blushes, like contour powders, they're all powder. Now, I would never take like a sparkly eyeshadow and try to make a contour out of this, but it's matte. And it's that gray tone brown. That's what I love about makeup. You can play with it, you can improvise, you can make your own rules. You don't have to do what, things are, like if a blush is something you want to wear on your eyes, wear it on your eyes. Want to wear a little eyeshadow as a contour? Wear it as a contour. So, that being said, let's try out this Laura Geller blush. Okay, so for this brush, I'm going to use this crown brush that I have that I like to use for blush. I'm just going to get in there and tap some off. And I always start on the apple of my cheek and just do circular motions and then sweep it a little bit back. I about got excited. Okay, so the one last thing I have to try is this Hank and Henry liquid lipstick. So let's see what it looks like. I've never used any of their products before. It's got a... it kind of looks like a cobra head. Okay, so it's on there, so I'm going to give it a minute just to see if it dries down completely. The color is amazing. I did notice when I was putting it on that it dries really, really fast. Like, you've got to get it on there. But I love the shape of the brush because it comes to like a little point, so it's easy to get the points to the top of your lips. Okay, so I've let it sit on there for a few minutes and it's completely dry. I like how this look turned out. So let's go over everything that was in the box and the price. So let's see, the palette, Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics Nightingale palette. And you get, let's see, you get 12 shades in this and it retails for $35. I have to say the shadows were really easy to work with. I think it turned out great. And they blended really well. There wasn't a whole lot of fallout. Next up was the Laura Geller Baked Blush that retails for $28. Then we had the Alamar Cosmetics Ojito Brush Set. I'm probably butchering that, and I really hope I'm not. But it was $18. The Hank and Henry Liquid Lipstick in the color Petal Pusher was, let's see, it retails for $17. And then the last thing, which I think this was probably the biggest surprise in the box for me that I really, really like. Because when I first saw the wand, I thought, oh my gosh, how am I going to work with this? But the Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Eyeliner, as you can see, I've got these wings here, and you watched me do it on camera. That was the first time I ever used it, and it really was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So this is, I really like this. And it retails for $19. So the total value of this box this month, which is $21 subscription, was $117. So I got $117 worth of makeup for $21. And luckily, I liked everything I got. No, I really like the eyeliner. I really like the palette. I don't know. This blush, though, this blush is beautiful. So, it's a close tie between this blush and this palette, I think. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for this Boxycharm unboxing and try on. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified for when I upload, there's a little notification bell you can click on. And then it'll tell you every time that I upload a video. I try to upload at least 2 or 3 times a week. Usually on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But sometimes it can be Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But if you click that bell, you'll know exactly when the videos go up. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.